welcome to another Warrior's Den recap. This week we have the new Season 6 launch and the event that comes with it. Today's show was kicked off by Damien being late, and we have no Pope. It's just Luke and Bio. Luke is preparing his presentation for E3, and it's supposed to be a huge show. Hopefully this is actually an exciting show and not just PR speak. I would love for it to be interesting to current players as well as future players. With today's patch, the Conqueror execution has been fixed. It now properly gives stamina and health after you kill somebody with it. The character swap exploit is fixed today. This should fix all previously swapped heroes as well. They heard the tournament rewards feedback. It was loud and clear. The new ones suck. They're looking into what they can do moving forward, and they'll try and do whatever they can to make it so that the players are happy with them. They heard it's less cool because of the non-flavored hero styles, so they'll be working towards that in the future as well. And just as a bit of a look back into history, the Centurion and the Shinobi are now 1 year old. So to kick off the event, we have the hero trials, which are the ability to play any hero regardless of which game edition you have, including DLC heroes. Similar to the way standard characters work with Standard Edition, where you can either purchase them for 500 steel or play them, this will be happening on all characters for all editions, including Starter and Season Pass heroes. So if you want to try out the DLC heroes, you have until May 31st to do so. With this, we will be having daily contract orders that are specific to each hero. So there will be 18 total heroes with 18 contract orders with normal order rewards, but you'll need to play each hero, and this is part of why every edition can play every hero during this event. And if you happen to be a Starter Edition player, the All Heroes bundle, that is the original 12 base heroes, those will be on sale for only 31,000 steel. So it's actually a pretty good deal because it does drop the cost of upgrading by about half. It's like 40% off, I think. So you can go ahead and buy in on that if you're a Starter Edition player and get a nice discount. Each of these daily orders will also include a reference to a hero of the past, which is just a hero that they made up to share more lore of the For Honor universe and celebrate the heroes of yesterday. With this, we are getting new music that will last for the duration of the event and for all of Season 6. It is also bringing a new Faceoff screen, so when you load into a match, you'll be seeing huge towering statues behind your team. We will be getting special rewards as well, such as time-limited cosmetic loot for armor and weapons, and a new mood effect that you can earn by playing the game, and we will also be getting weekly content. We have a very nice looking mask outfit for all three factions. They each get their own, and we have a Sword in the Stone emote where your hero tries to pull out a ghost sword out of a ghost stone and fails. This is shared across all heroes, so there's no uniqueness to it. The Sword in the Stone will be launching next week. If you want the mask outfits, those are currently on sale for 5,000 steel off, so that puts them at 15,000 steel. However, they will be a part of a bundle next week, the same as past events, which means you should be able to get it cheaper than 15,000 steel, but that doesn't go up until the 24th. With the Sword in the Stone emote. And then after the Season 6 event ends, so on June 1st, the mask outfit will be still available, but at 20,000 steel. And the Sword in the Stone emote will no longer be obtainable and probably won't be in the future. Then we have the very fantastic trailer that I will be playing at the end of this video. It goes on to explain who these heroes were and who the champions we're fighting for are and why they matter. It's mostly just a teaser and some lore of the For Honor stuff, but it's a very interesting thing. We will also be getting a new type of order. These are faction-wide, complete the most matches as a certain faction hero. They're calling them the Faction Challenge. The first Faction Challenge is going to be the Medusa one, and that will be whichever faction completes the most matches as a knight hero. I don't really like this one because it kind of pushes you away from your faction and locks you into being something that you don't want to play. But we will be having 3 of them, so it should even out based on what people want to play, and hopefully we'll see even distribution between the factions on who wants to commit to something like that and who doesn't. And while we play this faction event, we will be getting our cosmetic loot. We have the Destined Distinction color and symbols. It's basically a battle outfit. The new Radiance effect, which is the mood effect. It shows off the nice bright blue glow that looks like a lens flare. And we have legendary weapons by look and their theme to fit the event. And remember, this will include the visual collection now, so you can use these on all rarities when you obtain them. They tried to keep most of the weapons simple and realistic, and they're based on in-game lore of their respective champion, so they do have a story behind them. They tried to keep them from being solid gold and stuff like that, because they know people don't like that either, but some of them do have flair with gold on them for intricacies. They tried to avoid any gold blades, and I think they did a pretty good job. This isn't the entirety of the seasonal weapons. We do get the normal seasonal weapons as well. The weapons showcased here are purely the Right of Champions weapons, so this event. And then we have the new game mode, Carousel of Death. So sadly, this is not the thing I hyped about yesterday. That's not real, much to my displeasure. There is no boss event or anything like that. But what we do have is basically Dance of Death on meth. They said it's elimination with a twist. What it is it's elimination, except with the mechanics of Dance of Death, and only in the arena modes. So all heroes on the opposing team have to be dead at the same time. It only takes place on the 3 small arena maps, and it's basically a giant gank fest that's going to be so enjoyable to just throw raider zones with. The thing is it's single pick, has no gear stats, and has no feats. So you can't go catapulting people and clear the entire map, and your gear won't matter. It also means you can't stack 4 shamans or 4 shigokis and then one-shot everybody. And that also means with the new Orochi rework, you can't go into the new mode and pick Orochi and have a 4 stack of new Orochis. So those of you super hype about that, maybe shy away from this mode. With that said, you're not required to play this mode to earn any of the rewards from the event. So if you don't want to play it, you don't have to. It's also available with PvAI matchmaking and PvAI with matchmaking off. So if you only want to go up against bots, you can do that. And to follow up all of that news, we have the new champion status. This is the upgrade to 40% experience boost and the 25% for your lobby, as well as additional event loot. And then if you have done the Warriors training program back during the free weekend, you will have your champion status activated when you load the game tonight, or the next time you do. If you weren't one of those people who recruited a new friend, you can go ahead and purchase champion status as it's on sale for 30% off this week. And I would recommend doing so, as champion status has been upgraded to give you more event loot, so if you're grinding for this new event stuff, champion status will help you get more of it. I'm personally debating picking up another year of it and then having it last until 2019, but I'm not entirely sure because I might just have to buy all the mask effects. I'm really digging the Viking one, so I might pick it up on 3 heroes, and that's a ton of steel. And then in community stuff, we have a community contest about the heroes of the past. They want people to write some fanfic, some stories, or draw fan art about the heroes of the event. These are the heroes that gave us their weapons, and they want us to write about them based on the short blurb that we'll be getting in-game or on their website. And for more information on that, you can check the subreddit. That's reddit.com/r/forhonor. The top post on the subreddit should have details about the community contest, or you can check the official Ubisoft forums. And then if you win the contest, you'll be given a notebook or a sketchbook, depending on whichever you request. So if you're into that creative stuff, it may be worth doing. So with that, I believe that covers all of today's news. I'm gonna go jump in game and check out this Carousel of Death and see if I enjoy it. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the battlefield.
Since the dawn of our memories, great heroes walked these forests and drank from these rivers. They were not gods. They were flesh and bone. But their most honorable battles were almost divine. Musashi decimated the finest swordsman with the stroke of 1,000 cranes. Lady Bevel charged into battle, terrifying all with her mask of Medusa. Hydric conquered a kingdom with his army of unstoppable beasts. Their names became myths. Enter the sacred arenas, built to honor the brave. Battlegrounds soaked in the blood of ambitious warriors come to uphold. In merciless contest, the honor of their clan. No, they were not gods, but do honor them. And may you gain glory in the right of champions.